Hey, what's up, everybody out there? Aaron, I want to thank you for having me on the show. I couldn't make it out tonight to do kind of a live blog thing for the Eastern State event, but I am coming to you here from the Stanley tonight. We're doing the Ghost Hunters Academy event here at the Stanley, and I'm taking a little break from it to talk to you guys about Eastern State and how much I love that place. It is seriously one of my most favorite haunted locations, and I mean the world. I've been on Ghost Hunters Academy and Ghost Hunters International, and I've been to some crazy places, and that's definitely one of the coolest. On that point in the actual episode, we not a lot of stuff had happened. That was pretty much the third one that we shot. It was where Heather had to go home. She was eliminated on that episode, which was not only our first elimination, which was very stressful, but it was one of our hardest cases, and Heather was a very close friend. And so it made it very stressful for a lot of reasons, aside from just the ghost hunting itself. And there was a lot of tensions running high. So I'm not sure if the ghosts wanted to play as much, but what was really remarkable about the place, and what kind of keeps it dear to my heart, was that despite the lack of activity that one night that we were there, the place really resonated with me. It was kind of a haunting in its very walls. It almost didn't even need ghosts itself to be considered haunted. The amount of history there felt almost older than a lot of the places that I've been in the States, and even some of the places I've seen in England, which obviously carry a history even crazier and way older than that. So I think that really speaks to the place. And those of you guys getting to investigate there tonight, working with the TAPS guys, the people who signed up for the event. I'm so jealous. I wish I could be there right now. Luckily, I got the Stanley though, so jealousy doesn't go too far. But if any of you guys watching this this live vlog will have a chance to sign up and do an event at Eastern State, highly recommended. The place just sits there, right outside of the city of Philly, right outside of the city of Philadelphia there. Right in the neighborhood, all of a sudden you just come to it. It's this mammoth hulk. But one of my favorite parts about it was when we were there, it was in early October, and so they were setting up for their haunted house. And obviously it wasn't running or operating while we were there investigating. But they did have, if you guys have ever been or heard about it, they have these mannequins set up down this dark, dim-lit hallway that we had to get to actually the level where the TAPS guys caught their black mass that came and went. So it was a spot we really had to cover. But in order to get there, you had to walk through these rows of orange jumpsuited mannequins with the black hoods over there. And we ran past there, I don't know, probably 20 times that night, running cable, getting the camera up there, trying to figure out the best shot. And sometimes the cameramen weren't even with us because we were just running so hard and hustling our butts off. So we'd be going down there alone, and whew, I mean, ghosts don't scare me too much. Creepy places don't scare me too much, but those mannequins were starting to get to me. I'd have to talk to them as I walked past, shape up. What are you doing? Don't move. I don't expect you to move. Make yourself feel a little bit better, whistling through the graveyard, right? Make the scary a little bit less scary. So the place was just fantastic. They had one wing renovated. It looked gorgeous, and they had the rest of it was still in kind of a state of disrepair that you just felt like the spirits were just seeping from the place. We got to go down in one cell block that nobody's ever investigated before. They barely even open up to the staff who work there. And hopefully you guys get a chance to go in there tonight and shoot a little video or have some experiences, because I mean, that was a remarkable place. That just felt like you were totally cut off from the world in ways that I've never felt before. So I hope everyone is having a blast there. I hope everyone's having a ton of personal experiences, getting some evidence that they can bring home. And I hope that you guys watching the vlog are having an amazing time reliving it through this crazy technology of the internet. So I hope everyone's having a great time. Thanks for having me on the show. And I'm sure we'll be seeing you guys quite shortly. So good night from the Stanley.